Okay, I had a little bit of an interruption there with my phone ringing. Anyhow, I started to say, with this card, you don't want to approach things naively. There is a light coming here. This feels like something that you're very passionate about. This this is reminding me of tapping in to your intuition. Again, this is very young energy, and I'm feeling like you're embarking on a brand new journey, a brand new path. Whether it's a spiritual path, work path, or relationship. Okay, I am seeing that both of these pages have their backs to each other. Right here and here. And that kind of signifies to me of the wands, fire and water. Emotions and passion. It's like they're battling each other. And I feel like maybe with this new project that you have some internal conflicts going on right now. And you need to listen to your intuition. You need to listen to the messages from Spirit. Spirit's sending messages out to you. They could be in the form of just something simple that somebody says to you. It could be in the form of a sign that you read, or a post you see on Facebook, or a line to a song. You know, you just have to watch for it, and then you're going to have that aha moment. Okay, and we also have here the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is about being she's very stable. She's very down to earth. She is a Capricorn type sign, so maybe you're going to have some kind of interaction with a Capricorn. She is the mother. She's like very motherly, good manager. She balances the checkbook. She manages the household pretty much. Makes sure everything runs smoothly. And she is one with her. She's very, very grounded. Okay. And she keeps her emotions in check. She's not really a hot-tempered type person. She's very calm. So I'm feeling like that Spirit is saying this could be somebody in your life, or this could actually be an energy that Spirit is calling you to take upon. You have this turmoil going on here. I don't know if I could get this any closer to the cards for you to see or not. Okay, you have this turmoil going on here. This inner conflict. Sorry, I'm trying to get the best where you can see the cards the best. Okay, but you have this inner conflict going on. You started this project, and then I'm feeling like maybe you're very passionate about it, but then you're having self-doubt. And it's being a very slow-moving process. When you see Pentacles are flanking these two cards. These two cards want to go. The Page of Wands feels like she's trapped in the middle of a very stagnant, very slow-moving situation. And she's a little bit too eager to get out there and get going. And that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on right now. Pretty much is an energy of trying to rush too fast. And the Queen of Pentacles is telling you you need to assess everything, balance the checkbook type thing, or be very grounded and think practical about this project that you planted the seeds for. Okay, so the water and earth is trying to tame or calm down the fire. Okay, and Sagittarius, you are very fiery. And you're very free spirit. And you don't like to just shuffle your feet and wait. Patience is not really one of your cup of tea. But this is something, this thing that you have started is something that's calling for patience. Okay? And then we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is, again, it's fire, but it's telling me, see, she's standing out there on the cliff and she's looking out. She's planted her seeds here in the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? She's planted the seeds. She's done all her planning. But then she's watching and waiting for the project to come to fruition. And she's watching down the road, waiting for something to come to her. So I'm feeling like with this project, you're waiting on somebody or something. And again, this is telling me that this thing that you started, I'm getting the number 3, I'm getting 3 weeks. That possibly within 3 weeks, you're going to start seeing some of this stuff coming to pass and coming towards you. And I'm getting the Knight of Swords also. So this is going to be a very mentally charged project. Quick thinking. I'm getting the image of quick thinking, quick decision making. And this is very, once you start seeing your results, it's going to come in pretty quickly. And you're going to need to harness all that energy, all that mental energy. It feels like there's going to be so much flying through your mind. But you're going to need to harness it and really, really analyze it. Analyze the data as it comes in. Don't let it all swirl around in your head. And then try to sit down and think about it. Analyze it as it comes through. And we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is you're almost to the end. The Nine of Wands is about protection. The Nine of Wands is that you've been battling this. It's been a struggle. I'm feeling like maybe it's been an uphill struggle, this project for you. When I say a project, this could be a work-related project. This could be a personal journey. It could be a spiritual journey. This could be a relationship. But this is a general energy, whatever it is that you're involved in. This is the general energy surrounding it. And the Nine of Wands is saying that you've been battling this. And it's time to take a rest. You're almost at the end. It's almost at completion. You're almost there at your goal. And I feel like these seeds in the Seven of Pentacles was planted a while ago. So in May is when you're going to start seeing the results of it. And the Nine of Wands is, you're still on your guard though. I'm getting the image that maybe there's other people that maybe you've come across that maybe you've had conflicts with in the process. And I got 2 more cards that just want to come out. I have the Ten of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. These 2 cards are telling me that you're almost at the end. You're at your goal. This could be a family-oriented. Maybe this is a family business. And it's been very taxing because maybe you've had conflicts with some of the family members who's involved in this, or some kind of family project. The 3 of Pentacles is showing that this is something that calls for collaboration. It calls for teamwork. And by the end of May, you're going to end up seeing, at least within the 3rd week of May, towards the end, people are going to recognize and your accomplishments of your goal. Perhaps this is something dealing with education even. This could be a project. The project might have been going back to school. And maybe in May you're graduating. And which is going to bring about stability and financial rewards in your family. Okay? But I'm getting more and more, I'm getting more towards family-oriented. This could be some kind of project, family business, or somebody graduating, okay? Whether it's a trade school or college, that is leading towards a much better financial situation, which is going to call for some decisions. The Two of Pentacles is somebody who's ready. I'm also being told somebody who's ready to have fun. So this here project has been a long-term project, I feel. Spirit's telling me this is something that's been going on for a while. And all these energies are coming into play in May. It's coming to completion in May. And then it's going to be time to play a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Okay? And then, once you have your fun, then you're going to have some decisions that you're going to have to be making. Maybe it's for job or living arrangements or where you're going to go. But there's definitely feels like there's going to be some balancing that's going to have to come into play between the family and possibly career. If this is somebody who's just graduated from school. If this is a family business, this could be after a long collaboration and tough time, it's time to play. And the Chariot is saying that after you're done playing, then it's time to take off and go forward with your plans, with your goals and your desires, your will, making things happen. So the Chariot, it's ending with the Chariot. The Chariot is very, very good card, very, very strong energy. That is saying that it's time to charge forward. Everything that has been stagnant on up until now, and you've been really impatient wanting this to come to pass. But you're going to see all this coming together here in May. And you're going to have this newfound freedom after this long road that you've been on. And going along with the sense of playing, it's going to be time to play and relax and enjoy yourself for a little bit. But then you're going to have to regain control of yourself, take the reins, drive forward for your future and your future goals. Now I'm going to take a look at, see what the Enchanted map has to say for you. Okay. See what kind of messages the Oracle has. I haven't used this deck a whole lot. I've used it some. It's still quite stiff, but then the cardstock is like really, really heavy. I like sturdy cardstock, but it's hard to shuffle. I prefer my thin. If I have to replace a deck, I have to replace a deck. Or buy an extra for backup. But I like to be able to shuffle. I'm learning how to better handle really super thick, stiff cardstock that doesn't like to shuffle. Okay. What messages do you have for our Saggies? Yeah, Colette Barrett Reed did this oracle. I think I got this deck back in January, maybe. I just want to make sure it's good and shuffled. She does do reversals in this. I'm going to just see what happens here. Some oracles aren't meant to be in reverse, but I think this one was. Okay. Ha-ha! We got two that's popping out. Protecting, treasure, and compass. Okay, the compass makes even more sense now. The compass is navigating yourself away through your journey, through life. So this is probably speaking of some Sagittarius that are graduating or went to a trade school or have gone on to better business opportunities or job opportunities. But the compass is about navigating your way and following Spirit. That Spirit's going to guide you. Okay. I'm going to take a quick look here. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. That is a message of the compass. Okay? You're entering an uncharted territories. And you can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you will need to keep your compass pointed to true north. When it's saying you're talking about true north, it's talking about spirit or the higher power. Money and prosperity, prestige, all that stuff, romance, whatever it is you're looking for, material achievements. They can't help you find your true path. They are simply things that you may experience along the way. But know that Spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with Spirit as true north will ensure that you never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. So, all this stuff here, you have to trust in Spirit. Spirit is going to guide you along the way and tell you what direction you go. I'm feeling that's a message for some of the people, not only the people, not only your Sagittarius Sun, Rising, Moon who's graduating in May, whether it's high school or college or whatever, trade school, or somebody who went back to school later in life to change directions. But this is also about people that's embarking on a spiritual path as well. Okay, and then we also have the other card that just kind of fell out of the deck when I was shuffling. Is called Protecting Treasure. Okay? Protecting treasure is that you're always protected and divinely directed. So it's going along with compass, saying that the Spirit is protecting you and guiding you. Okay? Although this is a time of great risk, okay, you're risking going off in a new direction in May. Know that the fundamental level that you are able to move forward safely and securely, the proverbial nest egg per se is safe and sound, no matter the fluctuation in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you. That goes along, remember when I was talking about right here in the Page of Wands, I was seeing Spirit whispering to you about the two sprites or fairies up here. That Spirit that is whispering to you and whispering messages to you. Okay? Well, but they're making you aware of their protective presence. And your loyalty is an important theme. So nurture that which you hold dear. This is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendship and ensure their integrity. If you feel tested right now, know that a true and loyal heart always achieves its aim. Take refuge under an angel's wing. You are not alone, and you don't need to have any kind of fear. So you want to embrace courage and go forth knowing that you are guarded, you are protected, and Spirit is lighting your way and guiding you. You just need to open up and hear it and listen. So this is the reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon for May 2018. I do thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everybody, this is Mystic Jen. I am here to do the monthly reading for Sagittarius for the month of May 2018. I am going to be using the Shadowscapes Tarot. And I'm also using the Enchanted Map Oracle. Okay, now I am also going to spray my space. I've got this wonderful lavender spray for calming. Lavender's good for enhancing psychic ability, psychic perception. My candle here is lavender as well. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and get to shuffling. And you guys know that I've been experimenting with reversals. I'm still undecided, so I keep playing with them and just see if I want to continue using reversals or not. But I'm going to be wanting to do some other spreads too, because I've come across, I got the Kindle version of 365 tarot spreads. I got the Kindle version, not the actual hard book. Okay, we're asking Spirit for advice for Sagittarius for May 2018, and this is Sagittarius Sun, Rising, and Moon. Okay. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Page of Cups. So it seems like May is going to be the start of something brand new. Page is the beginning, somebody learning. Seven of Pentacles is somebody who has been planting their seeds, and they're kind of in a waiting period. This is about having patience, and as you wait, all the work that you put into a project or a relationship is going to start bearing fruit. And you're going to slowly start seeing it. As you can see here, she carries a basket here with filled with fruit of abundance. So you do have some abundance coming to you. In May is when you've been, probably in April and May, you've been planting these seeds. And you're going to start seeing some of the results here in May. And the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands reminds me of it's a very young energy. Very fiery, very passionate. They haven't really learned how to control their enthusiasm yet. They're very enthusiastic, and but it's being very enthusiastic about starting this new project or starting this new relationship or this new journey. The page can also represent messages, because there's a couple sprites or fairies over here, if you could see that. And they're almost like bringing messages. So fire, the wands are also about spirituality. And it is telling me to be ready to receive messages about this project, whatever it is that you had started and that you had planted the seeds. But at the same time, don't be naive. That was the first thing that came to mind when I saw this card, the Page of Cups. Regardless of what the